When hiring leaders evaluate a candidate, they aren't just evaluating experience. They're evaluating communication. They are listening for clarity, altitude, and the ability to distill complexity into simple, actionable language. And this skill is at the heart of executive presence. In a job search, it becomes a massive differentiator. Strong communication signals that you can lead effectively. It tells hiring managers that you can influence cross-functional teams, align stakeholders, and operate at the level they need. But conversely, unclear communication, even from otherwise strong candidates, creates friction. It introduces doubt. It forces hiring managers to work harder to understand your story. The job search, in many ways, is a leadership exercise. When you articulate your direction clearly, you demonstrate strategic thinking. When you communicate your value concisely, you demonstrate executive maturity. When you name your proof confidently, you demonstrate business impact. These are the qualities hiring leaders are evaluating, often subconsciously, in every conversation. And this is where the clarity triangle becomes so important. Direction demonstrates focus, positioning demonstrates altitude, and proof demonstrates credibility. Together, they demonstrate whether you can operate at the level you're targeting. For example, when you say, I'm targeting director level roles in program or product operations, you demonstrate clarity. When you add, I'm known for driving alignment and operational rigor across complex cross-functional work, you demonstrate altitude. And when you finish with, in my last role, I led a transformation initiative that reduced cycle time by 40%, you demonstrate proof. That is executive communication. Leadership communication also requires being concise. Senior leaders don't want 90-second answers to simple questions. They want crisp, structured responses. They want you to set context, provide insight, and close strongly. They want to see whether you can extract meaning from complexity, because that's what you're going to have to do on the job. And this is why practicing your positioning, reading it aloud, and refining it is so critical. When you practice speaking with clarity, you can start thinking with clarity. And that shift is what elevates your entire job search. You're not just selling skills anymore. You're demonstrating leadership. Your communication is your reputation here. And that clarity that you're developing, that's your competitive edge.